Hice todo este llanto por nada. Ahora soy una chica mala. And now you kicking and screaming a big.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally about to do my Bbl Revision Q&A. Let me fix this. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if that made a difference. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be answering y'all's questions that y'all asked me on Instagram. So I'm gonna just get right into it. But oh wait, let me give a little background. So I had a BBL back in October of 2020, got pregnant in October of 2020. And then like 6 weeks after my BBL, I started to notice that I was developing like these really ugly lumps on the side of my hips, on both sides. So, and it was awful. Like, they were so bad. Basically, I was botched. And then, so I was like, okay, I gotta get this shit fixed. I originally was gonna go back to the same doctor to get it fixed, but I'm so glad I didn't end up going back. I ended up finding somebody else that I'm gonna get into that. So yeah, I had a BBL revision with arm lipo. So, just a little backstory. So, it was not by choice. I didn't want to get another BBL, but shit happens. So, and I had to get that shit fixed because it was really bad. But the first question is, how long was the procedure? I have no idea. I tried to ask my sister-in-law how long I was in there, because she's the one that picked me up. I have no idea. I didn't even look at the time. Like, I was out of it this time. Like, I don't even remember I remember waking up a little bit, and then waking up in the car, and then having to go walk into the Airbnb. That's it. I was out of it this time. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. How are you feeling overall? Well, I'm guessing, when was this? Well, right now I am 7 weeks post-op and I feel great. I can sit down. My arms finally stopped hurting. My arms hurt so bad, but I'm gonna get into that. Where did you go to get your procedures done? So this was asked a lot. My doctor that I ended up going with is located in Beverly Hills, California. His name is Dr. Andre Marshall. I follow him on my Instagram if y'all want to go check him out. Before picking him, I randomly came across him on TikTok. But before him, I had got denied by, let's see, MIA, Jung, Shamada, HSU, by 4 to 5 doctors. Like, nobody wanted to touch this, like what I had going on. Like, it was that bad. If y'all go and look at my last try-on haul, you can see it, like, in everything I put on, especially the dresses. You can see what I'm talking about, like what I had. It was just like, basically, but all the fat that my previous doctor, my first doctor, had put into my hips dropped and clumped up in these little balls on the side of my hips. So ugly, so horrible. So yeah, Beverly Hills, Dr. Andre Marshall. Definitely recommend him, but he is not cheap. So yeah. Can you make a checklist of the things you 100% need? So basically, well, that you can check out my BBL, packing for my BBL. Basically everything in there I needed. Who was your doctor for both rounds? So my first doctor was Dr. Miami. My second doctor was Dr. Andre Marshall. How was this second time around? Man, my doctor, he's very stern, and I don't know how to explain it. He's very, he's a good doctor, but he wasn't playing. Like, he was like, I could tell you into Miami, and I was like, ooh. And he was like, I don't know what you had in Miami, but you're about this time. He was like, it's gonna hurt. You're getting real surgery here. And when I tell you, he was not fucking lying. My first surgery was a breeze. Obviously, because my previous doctor, there was no massages, there was no faja involved. So I guess that's what hurts. I don't know. But this surgery the pain level was 100 out of 10. Like, it was so bad. Arm lipo is no fucking joke. Like, 100% worth it, because y'all can tell. Y'all know I have big ass arms. Y'all can see them in every video. Look at my arms. He literally took off half my arms. But when I tell you this, it was painful, okay? This was surgery, real surgery. Painful. Not even gonna lie. How did they revise it and what did they fix? So I just went over that. Basically, so what this doctor did, he was like, I'm gonna suck this fat out. But the problem was, unfortunately, he was like, I can't put fat back in because it's just gonna go right back to where the fat was. So I don't have hips. Like, I got a little bit of hip, but basically, I wanted like big hips, but that wasn't possible because he was just like, I can't put fat back there. So maybe in the future, if I decide to go back, I can go get some fat put in there, but I'm honestly not worried about that shit. So that's what he did. He basically, I got lipo on my hips, got that fat taken out, and that was that. And I got my butt reshaped because my butt had no shape. It was just like my previous doctor just like stuck fat up in there and just called it a day. Like he didn't give me the shape like I just wanted a shape, and he fixed it. He fixed the shape of my ass. He gave me more projection, you know, like this, like with the back and like this. I didn't have that before. Now I do. How long is recovery? Probably about 3 to 6 months. Do you eat only certain foods? I eat everything. Like, the only thing I'm trying to do is drink more water. But other than that, I eat the same. Like shit. Do you think getting pregnant right after altered your results? Getting pregnant, I mean, all I did was just gain a shit ton of weight. I gained 40 pounds, and after I had my daughter, I did not lose it. So, I mean, yeah, I got fat. Did you have to wait a certain amount of time after you had your baby? Yeah, so you have to wait at least 6 months. But it's crazy because my first doctor, when I was first gonna go to him, he was like, you can get lipo 3 months after you have your baby. But I've never heard anybody else say that. So 6 months at least. And then what's the cost? So let me break it down to you. Maybe I'll, dang, I should have took a screenshot of the breakdown. But total, this surgery, just for the surgery, Bbl Revision was plus arm lipo was 17,000. It was gonna be 14,500, but then he charged me 2,500 for my arms. I know it's fucking expensive, so do the math. I spent $17,000 in Miami, and then to backdoor and spend another $17,000, and that's just for the surgery. I'm still spending money right now. Like, I think total this second BBL is about $25,000. It's fucking ridiculous. I picked the most expensive doctors, but this, with my circumstance, like, it was just, I don't know. Like, I say this all the time. I could have just went and got a $5,000 BBL in Miami at a chop shop and looked 100%, 10 times better than what I look like right now. But it is what it is. I made a mistake, so that's the price. So yeah, this price was, this second BBL, just for the BBL, just for the surgery, was 17,000. That's not, I'm not including flight, Airbnb, food, fajas, massages. Massages are a motherfucker. Like, I've spent so much money on massages. I went to 4 different people already. Like I said, it's probably 17,000 for the surgery and probably about 8,000 in just other things that go along with the surgery. So about $25,000. How was the healing process? Fucking horrible. I can just now kind of lift my arms. It's still very stiff right here. Arm lipo is a bitch, but I'm gonna say it was worth it for me. Like I said, my arms were huge after my pregnancy, so the fact that I can wear stuff like this is, yeah. But anyways, do you want any more kids after having a second round of surgery? I don't plan on it, but shit happens. Like, it happened with my daughter. But no, I'm not planning on it. Who's your doctor? Dr. Andre Marshall. Is the pain even worth it? I'm so scared. Is the pain worth it? So here's the thing, BBL, if you just get a BBL done, no arm lipo, that shit is a breeze. I'm not gonna lie, like that shit, like I wasn't in pain in anywhere other than my arms. Like the BBL part, if you're just getting a regular BBL, lipo 360, and then your butt, that shit is nothing. That's like a 4 out of 10. And really, the 4 is really just being uncomfortable. And you feel a little sore, but the pain of your arms, arm lipo, I repeat, it is the worst fucking pain ever. And I've had 2 C-sections. And arm lipo. Just only get it if you absolutely need it. Like I did. But is the pain worth it? Yes. Does it jiggle? Yes. What things do you recommend as far as supplies? So like I said, I have a video on that. I ended up using all that stuff, so check that video out. I'm sorry. Who was a doctor again? Dr. Andre Marshall. You need to give me a what's it called, a sponsorship. Hook me up with the chin lipo, Dr. Andre. What did your revision consist of? Like I said, I just got lipo on my hips and then got my butt reshaped. He gave me more projection and I got my arms done. Was round 2 more difficult to get through the first week than round 1? Abso-fucking-lutely. Horrible. Just, my first surgery was not real surgery. That shit was fake, okay? Let me just, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or whatever, but like, no, my first doctor, but that was bullshit. That's just, I had real surgery this time. But pain level, did you get exactly what you wanted this time? So pain level, like I said, 100 out of 10. And did I get exactly what I wanted? I'm gonna be honest, I look better than I did before, obviously, but I don't know, I'm still not happy. Because like I said, I want hips and I wasn't able to get hips. So no, honestly, but I think that's just like an inside thing. Like I'll never be happy. But was it more painful? Yes. Where did you end up going? Beverly Hills. Are you happy with your results this time? For the most part. Oh shit, that's it. That's it. Because most of the questions were like the same shit, like who was it? But anyways, so let me see what else I can add. I guess I'll just show y'all. Like I said, today I'm 7 weeks post-op. I got my surgery January 5th. So let me show y'all. So I'm wearing my faja. I actually need to get my faja altered. Let me push this back a little bit so y'all can see better. My faja needs to go, I need to get it fixed. Like it needs to be tighter because it's not really compressing a lot. So like I said, I didn't get fat put into my hips. I got that stuff took out. You can still kind of see where the fat was. Like I think I'm always gonna have that like indentation, but it doesn't look bad, you know. It's 100% better than it was. And this is my butt. Like I said, he reshaped it. And yeah. So like I said, I like the way it looks, but I don't know if I'll ever be happy. But I am gonna go ahead and get my chin lipo done, hopefully within the next 6 months. I have to wait 6 months before doing any type of procedure. So if I knew that chin lipo was so easy, I would have just did it along with all of everything else. I wish I would have known that there's no downtime and you do it awake, apparently. I don't know. But obviously I would have just did it while I was under. But yeah, I do plan on going back. As of right now, I do plan on going back to California to get it done. Not with my doctor, but with this other doctor that this massage lady told me about. So that is coming. So stop talking about my double chin. And after that, I'm done. I think I'm done. You know, I don't, like, I say it sounds crazy. Like, I never thought I would say this, but I would go get another one. But am I? Probably fucking not, because that shit, like this time I had a little bit of a complication. Not really, it wasn't like nothing, you know, risky, but I had really high blood pressure this recovery. I was like dehydrated and stuff, like I said, because I don't drink water enough, so that's why I'm trying to drink a lot of water now. So that was kind of an issue, like my heart was beating really fast. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope I answered your questions good. But yeah, so I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.